My mom was never comfortable in any of her chairs. Getting in and out of them was hard on her joints. We found a solution at InHome Medical. They have a great selection of lift chairs. Many cost less than national brand recliners, some even featuring heating and vibration for added comfort. They can take her from a flat sleeping position to nearly standing. We found everything she needs for a much better quality of life at InHome Medical.
The next story is about a few new businesses in Ephrata. And here's Jeff Chu with the story.
It's spring, and 3 businesses have sprung anew in Ephrata, with one opening its doors. Verizon Cellular Plus at 1115 South Basin Street officially opened Friday. Besides that, signs of a new Papa Murphy's Pizza was going in at 143 First Avenue Northwest, and a new 12 Hawk Sports Bar and Grill is on the way at 140 West Division Street. Verizon's official grand opening was Friday with an Ephrata Chamber of Commerce ribbon-cutting ceremony that drew several business people who checked out the new store. Scott Morris, Verizon's territory manager for Eastern Washington, explained the extent of the store's services.
Basically, Verizon Wireless came to us and said, hey, we have a need in Ephrata, and my owner, who's based out of Billings, Montana, we have 60 stores, decided to put a store here, and fill the need. This is the first premium retailer here, which means we're one step below the corporate store, which means we can do everything that a corporate store can do.
Donnie Parker, Cellular Plus new Ephrata store general manager, says the grand opening was just the beginning for his staff of 5. He explained the need for the Verizon service.
Ephrata has a high need. The Verizon service is big in this area. 4G coverage all throughout.
Attempts to contact Shannon Seaford, who has taken out a sign permit for Papa Murphy's with the city of Ephrata, were unsuccessful. The store will be located in space formerly used by In the Spirit liquor store. 12 Hawk Sports Bar and Grill, to open where AJ's restaurant used to be, has a Facebook page. The page names the new owner as Les Day, who was not available for comment. Building permits for Papa Murphy's and 12 Hawks have not yet been applied for, city officials said. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Thanks, Jeff. A new method of measuring snowpacks in the mountains could be used to help in Washington. NASA is testing a method that involves an airplane and lasers.
New NASA technology is taking snowpack research to a whole new level. NASA's Airborne Snow Observatory took off on its first flight of the spring snowmelt season, gathering crucial data used for allocating water during the ongoing western drought.
About 75 to 80% of the water comes from snowmelt. So understanding the snowpack is really, really important.
Armed with the latest high-tech instruments, cameras, and lasers, the aircraft can accurately measure things like snow depth from 20,000 feet.
How fast does it melt? Where does it melt? How is it accumulated? Until this project, we really have not had spatially complete information. We've had very patchy information.
Most of that information used to come from ground snow surveys. Not always accurate and often incomplete, leaving out snow accumulation at high elevations.
We can add up how much water there is in the mountain snowpack in the entire basin, whereas in past years, it's just been what percentage these few locations, about 5 to 6 locations, are telling us there is relative to the last 30 years.
The flights will run over the California Sierras through the end of spring. Researchers say the technology could someday be used to examine changing snowpacks worldwide to measure the effects of global warming. Haven Daily, Associated Press, Mammoth Lakes, California.
That wraps up our weekend edition. iFIBER 1 News will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. with the latest news from around the Columbia Basin. Thanks for watching.